Hello, welcome back to Pages into the Past. Voiceover Paige here. Well, I found out that my new microphone does not use the camera battery to charge like I thought it did. So I'll need to plug in more often. This time it was the receiver and not the mic. So I'm getting lots of voiceover practice. So today we're carrying on in our steampunk adventure. We'll be making culottes or gaucho pants using this picture I found on Pinterest as our inspiration piece. This is a lengthened utility kilt. You can see that it has an inserted panel and leather straps. I'm going to shorten it to mid-calf so you can see my boots. So I thought I'd give this pattern a try. I found it on sale at Joann's for $1.99, but instead of using the buttons, we'll be adding insertion panel with leather straps and a gathered or pleated waist. This is the fabric for insertion piece. I'm not sure if it'll be a tapered panel or if I'm going to leave it straight. But I like the scissor fabric as I'm a seamstress and I think it's perfect for me. Then I decided to use this faux suede. I found it in Coeur d'Alene at a thrift store for $5. Look how much is on this roll. There are a lot of yards here. One thing to remember is that when you're using a pattern or fabric that is one direction like faux suede, make sure you keep all your pattern pieces facing the same direction. This is Simplicity 9608 and I'm going to use View B. The finished length is 33 inches. I have decided to only use 4 pieces of the pattern for my pants: the front, back, and both parts of the waistband. I won't need the button stabilizer as I'm not adding buttons, but adding inserted fabric. So I won't need the back placket either. So the next step is to cut out the pattern, then the fabric, and we'll see if I can get this done in one day. So wish me luck! So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to pin the insertion piece to the outside leg panel. I'm going to sew it front and back. And I've decided to do a straight panel versus the tapered panel just so that I get a little bit more width at the bottom. And then once that's done, you're going to sew the back piece on. And because the insertion piece is directional, make sure you have right sides up. So my insertion piece, I took 1/4 of the width of the fabric for each leg piece, which was approximately 11 inches wide. The next step is to sew fronts to back and then legs together. And then we're going to top stitch on the faux suede side to keep the cotton fabric underneath and keeping it a nicer and neater finished edge, and hopefully enclosing some of the raw edges. So now we're at our first try-on, and I'm not super thrilled. Some of these pleats are in the wrong area and it looks like I'm gonna have to move them. I have a hard enough time with body image, but this is not making me feel any better. Okay, so second try-on. I've moved some of the darts further to the back. I'm hoping that when I add the leather strips to hold the leg pieces together, that it won't be so disproportionate. We shall see. Here's a couple of stills for you. Okay everybody, here it is. The finished skirt, or culottes. I'll zoom in here so you can see the buckles on each side. And a proper dressing here. Still not super thrilled with the way the pleating came in. I think I'll manage. It's all about the details on the side anyhow. And then when I get the vest over the top, hopefully this will disappear. Because, you know, us girls with bellies don't like to show them off too much. So, all right. Well, there's your sneak peek at the next video. I'm going to make a matching vest. So, just remember what I say. Keep on sewing. And I'll see you in 2 weeks.